Welcome back to the video. Today writing a C++ program is going to create a login name for a user, and we're going to ask the user for a first name, last name, and a date. In this case, a date is like 2024, 2023, just a 4-digit date. The login name will be the first 5 letters of the last name, but if the last name has less than 5 letters, we're going to use all the letters in the last name. And then following that, we're going to use the first initial or the first letter of the first name, followed by the last two numbers of the date. So here's an example input. So if someone enters Michael Jordan 1991, we want the first five of the last name, which would just be Jorda, followed by the first initial, which would be M, and then the last two digits of the date. But if someone enters Kanye West 2024, West has less than 5 letters, so we'll use the whole name, whole last name, the first initial of the first name, which is K, and the last two of the date. So let's start coding it up. So we're gonna need three variables, actually four variables. We could say string first, it's gonna hold the first name, string last, it's gonna hold the last name, and then we could do int date, which is hold the date, a 4-digit date. And then another string variable called login, which is going to hold the login name. So now we need to say cin, so because we want to get user input inside of first, and then inside of, I called it last, not second, last, and then date. So that's going to ask the user to enter something in the first, last, and then date. And then we can use an if statement to check however long last is, the last name. So we could say if last dot length, when we say last dot length, that's going to return the length of the last name. So if it's greater or equal to 5, you want to use the first 5. So we could say login, which is going to hold the login name, is going to be equal to last dot substring. The substring, it's like us telling Java to start at a string and then go to whatever number and get those letters or those characters and store inside of login. So we want to start at 0 because strings start at 0. 0 in this case would be the first letter, which would be J, and then we want to go all the way to 5, which would be to the A. So that would get the first 5 letters. That's only if the length of last is greater or equal to 5. But if it's not, we could say else, and then we could set login equal to last because we're going to use the whole last name, like in West, because it's not equal to 5, so we're just going to use the whole thing. So there's that. We're pretty close to being done. We just have to build the login now, the login name. We already have the last name, so now we need to get the first initial. So we could say login plus equals to first at 0. Remember we said that string started 0, so the first letter would be 0, which would be M. So now we're adding that to login. Since login already has the first 5, now we're going to add the first initial. So there's that. But then we also have to get the last two of the date. So we could say 2 underscore string, which is going to turn like a number into a string. And then we'll pass in date modulus 100. So date modulus 100 is going to give us the last two digits of a year. But we're saying toString. So it's going to make it a string. That way we could add it to the login name. By the way, if you don't have this imported or this included, it's not going to work and you're going to get an error. So it should turn red right now. And it's going to give me like a quick fix and I could just add it. And that fixes it. So there's that. So login, here I had the last name, the first 5 of the last name. Then we're adding the first at 0, which is the first letter of the first name. And then we're saying toString date modulus 100. That gives us a number, the last two. And then toStrings makes it a string, so we could add it to login. Because if not, we would be adding like an integer to a string, which wouldn't work. So we're pretty much done. We just have to print it out. We could say cout, and then we're gonna make it match like the output. We could say your login name. Say your login name. And have those two dots, not a semicolon, those two dots, space. And then login already has the login name, so we could just do that. And then we could do end line. We just want to end it with the line, with the new line, and then we could return 0, space. And then the program's pretty much done. And then we're gonna run our sample like code on there to make sure everything's running as intended. Our sample input. So the first one would be Michael Jordan 1991. It should say the login name should be Jordan M91. So let's hit enter. And it is. It's Jordan, which is the first five, followed by the first initial, followed by the last two of the date. Now let's do Kanye West 2024. Let's run it one more time, just to be sure it works as intended. Oop. I think I copied it. Do Kanye West 2024. And it's going to be West, because West is less than 5, so we'll use the whole last name. First initial of Kanye, and then the last two of 24, which is B24. Of 2024, which is B24. And the program's working as intended. Let me put it back on screen. If this helped you in any way, please leave a like and subscribe.